Today's class, let us learn about polynomial. Polynomial is an algebraic expression which is composed of variables, constants and exponents, and these are combined with the algebraic expressions like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay, so simply constant means numbers like 1, 2, 3 like that, and variables say x, y like that, and the exponents, I mean say if you have 5, 4 like that, it is mentioned like this, x power 4 or x power 5 like that. These are the exponents. So how is any polynomial? We usually denote polynomial as p of x, which is nothing but say some 2x plus 5. It's a polynomial in x, and its degree of a polynomial means power of the variable. Here the power of x, variable x is 1. So this polynomial p of x is of degree 1. If I have p of x equal to simply 4, then here there is no x, it means that it is x power 0. So you are calling degree of this polynomial as 0. Here degree is 1. Like that, if you have p of x is equal to say 4x square plus 1, then the degree is 2. Okay, we call this as a these are the degrees of the polynomial. And there are many types of polynomial like monomial, binomial and trinomial. What is monomial? If I have p of x as simply say 3x, okay, it has got only one term. If a polynomial has only one term, then it is called monomial. And if it has two terms, say minus 4x plus 1, then it is binomial. And if it has three terms, like say 4x square plus 9x minus 7 like that, then it is called trinomial. So these are nothing but the types of the polynomial. And please remember one thing, if I have something like this, say p of x is equal to 1 by x plus 2, then this is not the polynomial, okay? It's non-polynomial. Means say what happens if I take this, then it has got power minus 1. It can be written like this. So negative exponents are not possible in terms of polynomial. So these are nothing but the non-polynomial. Suppose even this, if it is something like this, x power minus 4 plus 2, something like this, even this is also not a polynomial. So all monomial is a polynomial, but all polynomials are not monomials, okay? And say even if I write something like this, say square root of x plus 2, even this is also not a polynomial. Polynomial of degree 1 is called a linear polynomial. Is called a linear polynomial. And of degree 2, say something like this, if I write say a 4x square, p of x equal to 4x square plus x plus 1, then this is of degree 2, Therefore, we call it as quadratic polynomial. Okay, linear polynomial means simply I have say 4x plus 1. Then it is linear polynomial. And if I write degree of 2, then it is quadratic polynomial. Cubic polynomial have got degree 3. Okay, say 6x cube plus 4x square plus 3x plus 1. Then this is a polynomial of degree 3. Degree means power of highest power of the variable, that is the degree of the polynomial, and here the degree is 3, therefore it is cubic polynomial. Okay, like that we define. If the polynomial has degree 4, then we define quadratic polynomial and all. Okay, so in general, if I have to write a linear polynomial, I'll write it as say p of x equal to ax plus b. It's a general way of writing a linear polynomial. Similarly, a quadratic polynomial, I'm writing it as say p of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c, where a and b are the constants. In fact, they are the coefficients and x is a variable. Here a, b, c are the constants and x is a variable. This is a general way of writing linear polynomial and quadratic polynomial. Always remember one thing when we write it like this coefficient of the variable should not be equal to 0. A should not be equal to 0, and this a, b, z are nothing but the real numbers. Okay. So general form of, if you want the general form of cubic polynomial is nothing but say I can write p of x equal to, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, where a should not be equal to 0. This is a general form of cubic polynomial. Now let us learn about the value of a polynomial. If p of x is a polynomial in x, and if k is any real number, then the value obtained by replacing x by k in p of x is called the value of p of x at x equal to k. I mean, say suppose I have a polynomial p of x as say 2x square minus 3x plus 1. Okay, I want to find the value of this polynomial say at x equal to 2. What is the value of this polynomial? What I have to do is, wherever x is there, I have to replace x by 2. Okay, value of p of x at x equal to 2 is denoted by p of 2. Okay, you have to replace x by 2. Now 2 into x square, so it is 2 square minus 3 into x value is 2 plus 1. So you are getting 2 3 times, so it's 8. 8 minus 6 plus 1. So the value of p of 2 is 3. So value 3 is obtained by replacing x in p of x by 2. That is nothing but value of p of x at x equal to 2. Okay, 3 is the value of the polynomial at x equal to 2. What happens at x equal to 0? Okay, suppose I want to find the value of the polynomial at x equal to 0. Just I have to replace x by 0. P of 0 is equal to 2 into 0 square minus 3 into 0 plus 1. So this terms will become 0, this is 1. So P of 0 is 1. If P of x is a polynomial in x and if k is any real number, then the value obtained by replacing x by k in P of x is called value of the polynomial and is denoted by P of k. Okay. I'll give you one more example. Say suppose I have a polynomial P of x is 3x square plus 4x minus 4. Can you tell me what is the value of the polynomial P of x at x equal to minus 1? What is P of x? Can you try? I want to have the value of P of minus 1. You just need to replace x by minus 1. 3 into minus 1 square plus 4 into minus 1 minus 4. So minus 1 square it is 1. So 3 into 1 is 3. 4 into minus 1, so it is minus 4, again minus 4. So this will be minus 5. Value of P of minus 1 is minus 5. Next is 0 of a polynomial P of x. Polynomial P of x. K is said to be 0 of a polynomial P of x if P of k equal to 0. K is said to be a 0 of a polynomial P of x if P of k equal to 0. So suppose I have a linear polynomial. P of x is equal to ax plus b. I know this is a linear polynomial. Now to get P of k equal to 0 means 0 of this polynomial, I have to take up value of P of k as 0. Means this P of k is ak plus b equal to 0. So that k equal to ak equal to minus b and k equal to minus b by a, which is nothing but, what is b in fact? B is the constant term and a is the coefficient of x. So minus of the constant term divided by coefficient of x. Oh, I'm so sorry. Coefficient of x. That implies 0 of the linear polynomial is related to its coefficient. Alright. See, I have a linear polynomial and I want to find the 0 of a polynomial. 0 of a polynomial means for what value of x this polynomial is equal to 0. Okay, that I have to calculate. Now I am taking a general example. Okay, I am taking a linear polynomial and I am equating it to 0. For what value of k, this expression gives me the value 0. That value of k is nothing but the 0 of a polynomial. In case of a linear polynomial, it is depending on the constant term and the coefficient of x. Let me explain you with an example. Suppose I have to calculate 0 of a polynomial, say of a polynomial p of x equal to 5x minus 25. Okay, what I have to do is I have to equate it to 0. P of k is equal to 5k minus 25 equal to 0. So that 5k equal to 25 and k equal to 25 by 5, so it is 5. So 0 of the polynomial is 5. This is in case of linear polynomial. So thus in case of linear polynomial, 0 of the polynomial depends on the coefficient, depend on its coefficient. In fact, it is related to its coefficient. Is it the same in case of quadratic polynomial? If I have a polynomial, say ax square plus bx plus c, some quadratic polynomial if I have, then also the 0 of a polynomial depends on the coefficients. That have to check. Okay, now let us take a quadratic polynomial, say 2x square minus 8x plus 6. Okay, I want to find the zeros of this polynomial. What I have to do is I have to equate it to 0. 2x square minus 8x plus 6 equal to 0. We know how to factorize the polynomial, factorize this term. Okay. This you might have studied in your earlier classes. So directly write 2x square minus 6x minus 2x plus 6 equal to 0. So that 2x I'll take out, here x, here minus 3, then again I'll take out minus 1 over here, so that it will be, sorry, minus 2 over here, so that it will be x and minus 3. This is equal to 0, so that 2x minus 2 and x minus 3 equal to 0. 2x minus 2 into x minus 3 equal to 0. Product of these two terms equal to 0. That means either this term is equal to 0 or this term equal to 0. 2x minus 2 equal to 0 if I take, then 2x equal to 2 and x equal to 1, right? Or x minus 3 equal to 0, that means x equal to 3. So if I put x equal to 1 or x equal to 3 in this equation, then the value of this polynomial becomes 0. So zeros of p of x are x equal to 1 or x equal to 3, right? Zeros of 2x square minus 8x plus 6 are 1 and 3. Now observe one thing here. Sum of its zeros if I consider, okay, it is 1 plus 3, which is nothing but 4. Sum of zeros is equal to 1 plus 3, which is nothing but 4, which is same as writing minus of minus 8 divided by 2. Minus 8 means it's a coefficient of x, and it's nothing but coefficient of x square. So I can write this as nothing but minus of coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. So sum of the zeros depends on the coefficients of x and x square. Similarly, product of zeros is 1 into 3. 1 into 3, it is 3, which is nothing but, write it over here, constant term divided by coefficient of x square, because say 1 into 3 is 3, it is nothing but here I have constant term 6 by 2 gives you 3. What is 6? It's a constant term, and divided by coefficient of x square. So as I asked the question earlier, in case of linear polynomial, zeros of a polynomial depends on coefficient of x. Similarly, here sum of the zeros and product of the zeros depends on the coefficients of x and x square. So I'll give you few problems to work out to find the zeros of the polynomial. I have 3 problems over here, you can solve. So in my next class, we'll learn what is the geometric meaning of the zeros of a polynomial, how to draw a polynomial and how to get its zeros by looking at its geometric nature. Okay, thank you.